And to understand what the next steps in all of this can be, great to be joined by Mark Ochtenberg, who's joining us from Vienna. He's a professor of philosophy of media and technology at the University of Vienna. Mark's authored more than 15 books on the subject of AI. Mark, thank you so much for joining us. Just to understand, one of the big concerns when it comes to AI, you have the existential threats of AI wiping out everybody, but job loss and what could happen as a result of that and what that means for the human species. Is that what you think is the problem that will almost certainly come, and therefore we have to find answers to it?
It's absolutely a problem that will come. It's not going to be a disaster in the sense that we will lose half of the jobs, as has been predicted at some point by a famous study. I think that's really panic making. But I think we need to prepare our economies, societies for some transformations in the job market.
What we've just seen Italy doing, for example, is one of the first. There are two ways of doing this. You can either say, I'm going to ban AI, and that's probably going to be tough to manage and probably unachievable at the best of times. Italy seems to be taking a slightly different route to say, okay, we're going to start setting aside money to compensate people or to reskill people or to retrain people whose jobs are being affected by AI. Is that the path that everyone should start thinking about?
Yeah, I think the second part is much better. I think banning is not a solution. Regulation is better. And when it comes to preparing for the near future effects on the job market, to set aside money, to also look at our social security systems, if they are resilient enough for these changes, I think that's something that totally makes sense at the moment.
Professor Ochtenberg, I think we're going to keep coming back to you in the months and years ahead as we try and figure out the correct path to move forward in these fields. Thank you so much for joining us from Vienna.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, the questions around AI, they're not going to go away anywhere in a hurry, but what I can tell you is we'll continue to track that entire story or this inflection point that the planet seems to be on, and we'll keep talking about it on This World because it's an important part of what this world is going to be in the years ahead.